Thank you, everyone, for joining us here today to witness the union of our dear friends, James Rosenfeld and Elizabeth McFerry. James and Elizabeth have chosen to write their own vows, which they'll share with each other now. Elizabeth, we'll start with you.
My dear James, as of today, I will have loved you for nearly 5 years. And as your wife, I promise that in a few years we'll decide to have kids. And by decide, I mean I'm gonna get pregnant and we'll choose to keep it. Then I'll give birth to a beautiful baby girl who you'll probably secretly begrudge for many years. First and foremost because I suffer from severe postpartum depression. I promise to love you, even when it seems like I'm giving you less and less attention. And even when I flirt mercilessly with Evan, the, young, hot, single dad who picks up his kids from the same daycare. One thing will lead to another, and yeah, I'll probably fuck Evan. I'll fuck him in ways I've never fucked you. There he is. God, hot as ever. Yeah. Can you blame me? I mean, really.
No.
He's so hot. Look at him. Sorry. Where were we? You'll find out, and yeah, you'll hate me, but you will have fucked your secretary, so we're even. At this point, you're a highly functioning alcoholic and God, such an amazing father. But I'll turn to prescription meds to try and lift my spirits and incidentally drain our children's college fund. I'll probably lay awake at night, thinking about all the ways that I could have escaped. Why didn't I leave? Why didn't I get out while I could? But as we sit there in silence, looking at each other, I'll know that you were the right person to share it all with. I love you, James.
I love you, Elizabeth.
And I promise to fulfill all the things I've said here. And probably a lot more that I'm currently just too insecure to acknowledge.
Thank you, Elizabeth. And now we'll have James read his vows. James?
My dear Elizabeth, I promise to cherish you forever, to hold you in the sunrise, to hold you in the sunset, and to hold you in heaven. As your husband, I promise that I will love you with all that I am. And after a few years, the sex will slow down. We will have a couple kids, and you'll get fat, and I'll go bald, and I'll grow one of those really weird rock-hard beer bellies. I'll pretend like nothing is ever my fault. I'll refuse to compromise, because after all, I'm the man of the house, goddammit. In our 40s, we'll decide to be polyamorous, and we'll open things up a little bit. And it helps. We'll start communicating, and we'll feel each other in ways that we haven't before until I come home with an STD. We find out because your piss turns green, and you go and get tested, and then I have to admit that, yes, I fucked a guy at that party last weekend without a condom on, but it was worth it. Because we've been through so much, we're able to laugh it off pretty quickly. And one day, we'll look at each other deep in the eyes, and we'll know that it was all worth it, because we stuck it out, the two of us. And when I'm dying, I know that you'll be by my side, that you gave meaning to my life, that you bore witness to my existence. Or we'll get divorced. Or we'll live happily ever after, because we'll never make any mistakes, and while we aren't perfect people, we are perfect for each other. I love you, Elizabeth.
Thank you, James. By the fictitious power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Rosenfeld.
If you like what we do, click subscribe.
Share with your friends. Click the share button.
Click like right now. Like it. Like it. Like it.